Tomorrow's headlines today. Good afternoon, Klamath Basin. It's Tuesday, July 17th, 2018. I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald and News. Here's a preview of stories that you can find in tomorrow's edition of the Herald and News. These are tomorrow's headlines today. A local timber resource company has taken action following repeated problems with illegal trash dumps and at least $30,000 lost in equipment thefts over 3 years. Green Diamond Resource Company, which owns several parcels of land in Klamath County in Oregon, is finishing work on 9 new gates at roads and paths along Highway 66. The gates span across 50,000 acres that go from Clover Creek County Road to Highway 140. This also means that some popular fishing and hunting areas, including Round Lake and Aspen Lake, would now be closed off through the winter. Calling it a seasonal closure, Green Diamond announced the gates would remain open from August 15th to November 15th. School may be out for summer with teachers and students on vacation, but for school district maintenance staff, the race is on to complete projects before class begins anew. While Klamath Union High School's multi-year renovation project has grabbed much of the attention, a wealth of upgrades, renovations, and repairs have kept maintenance staff scrambling all summer to have things ready for the fall. Among those is ongoing work at Ponderosa Middle School, where the track is being resurfaced with fresh granular rocks. The track had become largely unusable due to tree roots and earthquake damage. Additionally, a new sprinkler system and gym floor were installed at the school, while other projects include sprinklers at Mills Elementary and the multi-year renovations at Klamath Union High School. A federal lawsuit that could determine access to water in the Klamath Basin this summer has taken a new turn, as parties argue whether the Klamath tribes should post a $50 million bond to protect irrigators. According to parties intervening in the suit, at least $50 million is needed to cover financial losses for agricultural producers who would lose access to water if the court rules in the tribe's favor. The tribes said such an amount far exceeds the funds that they have budgeted for the lawsuit, and if they are required to post the bond, they would be forced to abandon their efforts. The East Side Hangar expansion at the Crater Lake Klamath Regional Airport has been shelved due to unanticipated cost increases and the loss of a primary tenant. Klamath Falls City Council voted unanimously Monday night to reject all current construction bids, the lowest coming in at $5.1 million, and return $2.8 million awarded from a Connect Oregon grant. With the grant included, the city had about $4.75 million to put toward the effort. The project had been in development since 2015, with significant talks on funding options and a tenant also taking place last December. EAL Leasing, which is still in the airport's West Side Hangar, had announced on July 9th that they could not move forward with leasing the East Side Hangar due to the unanticipated cost increases. Those increases primarily came in the form of a foam fire suppression system that had a price tag of $800,000. And those are just a few of the stories you can find detailed in the Wednesday, July 18th Herald and News. Be sure to follow us online via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and of course, heraldandnews.com. You can also subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and Google Play. Be sure to check back each day for the latest podcasts, videos, and breaking news impacting the Klamath Basin, and thanks for listening.